so many things that I've learned that would help my 21-year-old self. And if I had to narrow it down to three, it's going to be rest, inner child work, and boundaries. And I've got a couple of stories. So, first off, I take myself back in my mind to when I was a 10-year-old and I always excelled in school, always had good grades. And my mom, she was a teacher's assistant. So she would bring home additional homework. Even though I'm getting straight A's, she brought additional homework home for me because she was very much of the mind, being raised as a by a single mother, very much of the mind that I had to work 10 times as hard to get to where my white counterparts got in life. And that was very much ingrained in me, and that became a part of my identity. And what I have learned is that culture it's real, like people do it, but it's a damn lie. Like it's not sustainable and it does not guarantee your success. So rest is important. And then the other two things would be the inner child work and the boundaries. So back to the early part of 2021, I had made a hard decision to do the hardest boundary work of my life. I had set boundaries with my mother. I love my mother, I always have, but I have to live my life for me. And so I set firm boundaries. She was not on board with them, like people aren't, because boundaries require you to do things different and then you're showing up different. And people want the same old you that you've always been, but that can't be what you keep giving them. And so I set the boundaries. There was a period of time in which she did not speak to me. And that was really hard. It was really hurtful. I did a lot of ugly crying. And that's when I realized that inner child work was going to be the thing that helped bridge that gap between boundaries with my mom and getting me to where I knew I deserved to be. And so I set those boundaries with her and I did inner child work. And fast forward to the end of 2021, she stayed with me for a week at my house. And no, our relationship is not perfect, but it's on track to being better than it's been.